Hello everybody, my name is MajorCalzone, and in today's video, I just want to sit down and talk to you guys a little bit about Season 6 of Modern Warfare. It just started on the 29th, which at the time of me recording was yesterday. Not really sure when this video is going to go up. And I just wanted to give you guys like my first impressions. In the background, you're seeing some gameplay with the new SPR 208 or the R700, which is probably how I'll refer to it from here on out. The new sniper rifle in Season 6 on the new map, what is it called? Meow Store Tank Factory. So enjoy that in the background. And before I really get into it, I just want to ask, is this the first snow map we've had in Modern Warfare? I've thought about it a lot, and I can't really think of any other snow maps, but I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm sure somebody will. But yeah, let's just hop right into it. So I want to start this commentary by talking about the new guns, because those are the big things that everybody wants to know about. As you can see, the sniper rifle or marksman rifle, the R700 SPR, again, I'm going to change those out a lot. I think it's really, really fun, and I'm not the kind of guy who snipes a lot or quickscopes or whatever. Generally, I'm more of an SMG, AR kind of guy. Occasionally, I'll use a shotgun from time to time, but I don't usually snipe. But I gotta say, this R700 feels so good. I absolutely love how this thing looks, how it sounds, the animations for it, everything, which you saw at the beginning. The two new weapons actually have unique inspect animations. They like pull the mag out and look at the bullets, and then they check the chamber, whatever. It's really awesome. So that's another cool thing. But I really can't say enough about the SPR. I haven't been able to really use it all that much. I've played a couple games with it. As you can see in the gameplay, I've got it leveled up. I got a couple attachments on it, whatever. But it's a really solid rifle, and it's really fun to use. I could honestly see it becoming my favorite sniper rifle, like the one I use in Warzone and regular multiplayer and so on and so forth. Still got to unlock the sniper rifle scope for it though, which is unfortunate. As for the second rifle, the ASVAL, I haven't had a chance to use it in regular online multiplayer, but I did play a couple games with it against bots. And for those of you guys that don't know, you can actually hop into private matches and try out the new seasonal weapons against bots. Like, you don't have to unlock them in regular multiplayer or anything. You can just use them. So if any of you guys want to try out the new guns before you unlock them, that's a good way to do it. But I think it's awesome. People have been saying all over Twitter and in other YouTube videos I've watched, they say that it shreds, and I can't disagree with that. I think it's going to be a very good gun for a very long while until it inevitably gets nerfed in one way or another. I really can't wait to use it in regular multiplayer, but it is one of my favorite guns, like IRL. I'm not really a gun guy per se, but I do know quite a few things about firearms, and I definitely like the ASVAL, just how it looks and stuff like that. I mean, that's honestly the biggest thing for me, is just how it looks, and that big, long, like, integrated suppressor barrel, and you can put the sniper scope on it and use it as a sniper rifle or whatever, man. It's just a really cool gun, and I can't wait to use it in regular multiplayer. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about here is the maps themselves. Now, we've got two new maps, well, not really two new maps, but we've gotten two new regular multiplayer maps that I've played a lot of. I don't really mess with Ground War. I don't really play a lot of Gunfight. I mean, I love Gunfight, and I like Ground War, but, you know, all the Gunfight maps are pretty much the same. They just look a little different. Maybe they're laid out a little different. And Ground War is just a kind of a mess, not gonna lie. I don't really enjoy Ground War so much. So I'm mostly gonna be talking about the two 6v6 maps, which are Broadcast, a remake from the original COD 4, and like I said before, Meow Store Tank Factory, which is what you're seeing in the background. Now, to start with Broadcast, I like the map, and it's a classic Call of Duty map, but it's really messy, and there isn't a lot of flow to it, which really hurts. And right now, everybody's using the new sniper rifle, so it's kind of like, like World War I in this hoe. Everybody's got their bolt-action rifles out and iron sights and stuff, but the map just, in general, is very confusing and very maze-like. I get lost a lot, and I've played it at least 10 times. I've been playing in the Season 6 Mosh Pit playlist, so I've played it quite a lot, and it's really confusing. It's very campy. There's a lot of, like, outdoor areas that aren't really outdoor areas. And then the interior of the actual like station itself is like I said, it's so convoluted and strange. People will come at you from almost any angle, any doorway at any time, and it's just not fun. I think it does have some solid aspects, like the little room in the middle with all the cubicles, like the actual broadcast center. That's really fun. But again, with all the people using the snipers, you're kind of getting like sniped through doorways and across that room and stuff. As for Tank Factory, I love this map. I think this map is honestly the best map we've gotten in Modern Warfare that is an original map. I can't sing this map's praises enough. I love the verticality. I love the mix of, like, if you're outdoors, you can snipe. If you're indoors, you can use your ARs and SMGs. I love the little bridge that connects the two buildings and everything. This map is just amazing. And again, I think it's the first snowy map we've had in Modern Warfare, so it's got that going for it. I love that snowy old war or like Cold War aesthetic. And speaking of that, this map is supposedly in Cold War, or it will be, or it was leaked. I don't really know. Anyway, great map. I love it. Whenever it comes in the rotation, I have a smile on my face because I just have so much fun playing this map. Now, I want to say I haven't played a lot of Warzone with Season 6 yet, so I can't really speak too much on the changes. I know that they did nerf C4, which I didn't realize. They actually nerfed, like, the range, how far you can throw it, and made it have, like, a little beep before it goes off. And I think that's a pretty good change. It's something that I'm going to have to adjust to. It's not going to make me stop using C4, but I do think it was a change that was needed, and will ultimately be good for not just Warzone, but also regular multiplayer. They also nerfed the Origin 12, and I think it's no longer floor loot in Warzone, but again, not 100% sure. But just going off of those two changes, I think that's great. Haven't had a chance to try out the new subway system or anything like that, so we'll have to see how those all play out. Maybe I'll make a second like follow-up video about it. So to kind of close things out in this video, the roadmap for Season 6 that they showed off, I think, is going to be awesome. I'm really, really looking forward to the Haunting of Verdansk. I love, like, Halloween or holiday events in video games, and Halloween's my favorite holiday, so that's, like, right up my alley. And, of course, we're supposed to get, I think, another weapon at some point in the season, but I can't really remember what it's supposed to be. We're going to get a butterfly knife, so that'll be cool. Hopefully there's a cool inspect animation for that. But I think the roadmap overall looks really nice. Again, the highlight is the Haunting of Verdansk. I'm super, super looking forward to that. And yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say on it. Overall, I think Season 6 is going to be pretty good. The Battle Pass content, as in its like entirety, doesn't really interest me. Then again, it never really has. I've always been more of I just like the guns and some of the characters and some of the cosmetic things that come out. So the content is kind of a hit or miss for me, but I think this season, in terms of like game modes, weapons, maps, I think we're in for a real treat. And again, got that Haunting of Verdansk thing coming up. I really, really can't wait to see that. So yeah, make sure you guys just let me know in the comments how you're feeling about Season 6 so far. We've only had it for like a day or so at the time of recording, but I've seen a lot of strong opinions online from people, and I just want to know, as a random YouTube viewer, if you happen to stumble upon this video, how you're feeling about it. So, if you got this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Be sure to drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good day.